Hello everybody! Today we have a new toy to play with. This is called a Jamstik Plus and it looks kind of like a guitar. But is it a guitar or is it just a toy? Well, actually I think it's a cross between the two. Well, maybe not a toy. This is a guitar, but it's a cut down guitar. As you can see, it's only got 5 frets. So it's only really good for playing open chord stuff. You could do a couple of bars on it, but it's not really designed for that. We have mute button, we have metal strings. Now on its own, nothing. Sounds a load of old rubbish. Not going to get many tunes out of that, but this is a Bluetooth device and it can speak to your iPad or your iPhone, or indeed my Mac, which today is running Logic Pro, but it could easily be an iPad running GarageBand or your iPhone running GarageBand, or indeed the software you get with it, which includes some sort of Guitar Hero type lessons, which I haven't played with yet, but I've seen it online. It looks kind of cool if you're learning guitar, and it should teach you, you know, the basics and all that. I'm not really a guitar player, I'm a keyboard player, but I can get along with this little thing. This is ideal because of the size. This is travel size. You can bung it in a backpack, and I can take it on my boat and stick it in a drawer, and along with my iPad I've got a little sort of studio I can get some ideas down on, which is brilliant really, because sometimes you don't want to carry all that crap around with you, a big electric guitar and all the foot pedals, all the wires, amps, all that sort of stuff. Just bring one of these, an iPad and a pair of headphones and a couple of plex you get with it, and you even get a strap, which is pretty useless, because the one thing I would say about this is it's bloody hard to hold because it's small. So I've found the best ways, forget the strap, sit down, stick it into your leg, and then you will have to do a little bit of movement around. It's not ideal for that, but it's good for getting ideas down, so, that's quite cool. As I say, no sound until you've paired it up with Bluetooth. So, I am actually paired, I just haven't got the sound turned on. So, as an example, this is just a steel acoustic guitar, steel string acoustic in Logic Pro. It's got a bit of bend on it. So if I play gently, it's just straight guitar. If I give it a little bit more pressure, it will bend. So that's not bad, is it? No. You can turn things like hammer-ons and all that sort of stuff and bend in the software, but it's a bit flaky. So now this is MIDI, although it's Bluetooth. MIDI, I don't know, who knows what MIDI is. It's basically musical instrument digital interface for those geeks out there. What it basically means is it talks to MIDI, to your instruments, and you can change the sound after the fact. So you could record it as an acoustic guitar, and then you could change it to, I don't know, a piano if you wanted to. But without further ado, here's some of the other sounds I've got. Again, it depends on what software you've got, but listen to this. This is a 12-string acoustic guitar. I've got blooming messages coming in. I should have turned those off, but never mind. So. And we have a mute button here, boom. So you could deaden chords. So quite a cool little thing. As I say, it doesn't stop there. Maybe you're a banjo player. Now I'm not a banjo player, I don't really understand them, it's a bit of a weird thing, but we all know the Deliverance. And again, depending on how hard you hit. Etc, etc, all good fun. Those electric guitar players out there, this isn't a great rock guitar because we're playing open chords mainly, but you can still have a normal electric guitar sort of sound. Mute, cool. And then for the guitarist who doesn't, who can't play keyboards, this can act as your little gateway to writing music, because this is now I've got it turned into a piano. So, and a little bit of pads behind it. So you could program it this way. Cool, eh? Oh, I love it. So it's quite a useful little device. Lastly, remember this isn't restricted to anything, this could be any sound we like, but bass players, this actually isn't a bad little practice bass. Now I'm not a bass player either, but I know basically we play the bottom 4 strings and we get something, so something like this. So basically there you go. It's quite superb. So here's something I just put together earlier, just using a couple of different guitars and a bass. I didn't do the drums on it, but you could do the drums on it. That's the point, because these strings will still trigger whatever is on here. So if I actually put it on the drums, etc. So you could program it. So here we go, just a little demo. All this. So there you go, that could easily be GarageBand running on an iPad rather than Logic Pro on a Mac. So have fun with it, go and get one. They're not too expensive. I think these retail at about $249, something like that in the UK. I mean, it's a bit expensive as a toy, but it's not a toy. You can really make some good use of it if, you know, you do travel a lot and stuff like that. Or you just want to go and have a jam with your mates without carrying, you know, all your kit around with you. So just bring an iPad and this. Sorted. See you next time, everybody. Have fun out there and keep writing music. Bye.